What are you looking at? Hey there, YouTube. What is that? I'm waiting to go live. Let's see. Use camera. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything. Hang on. So hang on, YouTube. I've got two of you here, and I'm also trying to do this to Facebook at the same time, which I've done before, but it's all black. I don't know what that means. Click go live. Back out of this. Hang on. Hang on, then we're going to talk about dog aggression once I get things going. Gio, you're getting impatient. We are going to talk dog aggression for a short period of time in a group. Hang on. Not that group. And the help. Looking for help for you and your dog. Use the camera. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's happening. All right. Default MacBook Pro. Start screen share. I don't know. All right. Everything else seems to be working. Oh, it says waiting for live video. Maybe I've got too many things going on. Who knows for sure? All right, YouTube, I'm going to talk to you. Then I'll go back and I'll do Facebook separate. So what I wanted to talk to you really quickly today about is dog aggression. And one reason it's on my mind is tomorrow, Tuesday, May 12th at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm never sure where you are when you're looking here. We are doing a free dog aggression webinar, and I'm posting the link in the live chat. So it's a general webinar. So let me just tell you how it came about. We, before COVID and all that sort of stuff, we do or have done in-person seminars at our local Agway, which is like a garden feed store, in support of our local Humane Society. So we put an ad in the paper. We get about anywhere from 15 to 50 people, depending on the weather and all sorts of other things. And then we ask for a $10 donation for that we donate back to our Humane Society. So we can't do them obviously in person. Maybe someday we will again, but it's just as well. So we're going to do them on a live free webinar tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. I put the registration link in the chat box, and you can choose to donate to the Humane Society or not. There will be a link in your registration process. Save that Zoom link so that you can get on tomorrow, because everybody's link is individual since you're each individually registering. So Gio and I will be there tomorrow night. At the end of the presentation, it's a PowerPoint presentation. I can't remember off the top of my head if I have videos, but probably. And there is a live Q&A. So you can raise your hand on the webinar format. And then you can ask live questions. And that's always a lot of fun. And we did that at our seminars as well. I was hoping to do this live YouTube on the deck, but the weather here is crappy, so that did not happen. So I briefly wanted to get on and tell you about that. And I wanted to give you a couple things to think about for tomorrow night. And one of them is, if you are struggling with some sort of dog aggression, dog reactivity, fearful, anxious, shy, whatever. How would it feel if you let go of the blame of your dog's personality? I'm not going to say behavior necessarily, but I'm going to change that to personality. How would it feel to let go of your dog's personality, which leads to naughty behavior, aggression? It can lead to a lot of things that I could say, yes, you as the owner should take responsibility. If your dog is jumping on people, yes, you should take responsibility for that, right? Because you can put your dog on a leash, you can put your dog in a crate, you can hold your dog by the collar. There's a number of things you can do to stop your dog from jumping on people. Aggression usually comes out of a personality style dog, a nervous, fearful, worry dog. And then we may do things that make that worse or exacerbate it, which I suppose we could say, yeah, it's our fault. But I generally say, no, it's not, because you were either doing what some other dog trainer told you to do, or you were desperate trying to get your dog to stop doing something. So maybe you used a shock collar, maybe you used a prong collar. Either of those two tools can make dog aggression worse. And there's a lot of science behind that. That's not my opinion. In some rare cases, you can shock the shit right out of your dog, and maybe they will stop growling or barking. But there is a significant risk. Yes, you've stopped the growling and barking, but you haven't fixed how the dog feels internally. So the dog doesn't bark, doesn't growl, they just bite instead. And then everybody is still shocked about that. Okay. So we'll get into a little bit of that tomorrow night in that free webinar, but I really wanted to get on and just give a boost to it's totally free. There's no pitch, there's nothing. It's just really in an effort to help our local Humane Society and to continue doing these free programs that we usually do in public for our local community. We've just opened it up for everybody, so everybody can come. So if you've just joined us, I just want to let you know that I just want you to start thinking about, how would it feel if you have a dog that's aggressive? Maybe they've already bitten somebody. Maybe you're worried they're going to bite somebody. If you let go of the thought that I'm to blame for it, that you as the owner are to blame for it. And what if you let go of the thought that you haven't tried hard enough to take care of your dog? Post your answers in the comment section that will be below this live YouTube, and let's have a conversation about that. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow night on our live webinar. There'll be live Q&A at the end of that. And I hope to see you there with your questions. All right, take care. Over and out.